Hey guys, it's the Nintendo Place, and what I have with me here is two World of Nintendo figures from Series 2-1. And I'm guessing this is the most recent series because I don't remember seeing these in the stores before. And today, while I was out riding my bike, I decided to stop by the stores, and luckily these two guys were here. So let's take a look at the rest of the line of these figures first of all. When I went to the store, they had all these figures here, but except for the Paracupa. I'm not sure if my camera's gonna focus, and I doubt it will, but they had all those figures there, but the ones I was most interested was Falco, and I picked up the Toon Link because I wanted to complete all the links from this set. And the rest I didn't get because they were basically all repaints except for the Paracupa, and sadly that one wasn't there. But so let's take a look first at Toon Link because I'm mostly excited about Falco, so we'll save the best for last. And before that, let's take a look at the packaging. I'm glad they don't make these mystery accessories anymore, because before they used to have them in little boxes and you couldn't see what it came with. And it's much better for the product to show what it's coming with instead of being a mystery, because Link needs his shield. It should have came with both accessories, maybe something else as a mystery. That would have been cooler, but now they're advertising it everywhere here. But in the back we could see some posability you could do, showing its articulation here. And it's 3.75 inch figure, 12 points of articulation, and official seal of Nintendo here. And on the top we just have the Wind Waker Link, and it says on the bottom Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD for the HD game that came out a couple years ago, and it's by Jack Specific. So let's open this guy up. Okay. Alright. Pretty easy to get out. I'm actually hoping this figure isn't damaged, because on my way home I kind of bumped into a car. Well, the car bumped into me and it actually bashed these figures, but when I looked at it, it looked like nothing happened to him. But right here we have the shield, and oh man, seems like I'm gonna have to get some scissors. Well, I'll be right back with scissors, or be right back with these guys open. Alright, after multiple cuts later, I've decided to move back here because the front camera wasn't focusing and only this one would, and I couldn't see if I had it on the front face camera what I was doing. So I decided to move back here after walking my dog, and then thinking about it, I'm like, I could just set it up this way and maybe it'll be easier. I hope you guys don't mind seeing my ugly mug, but here we go. Let's get on with this figure, because that is what you guys are here for, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the accessories right here. Oh, did we already? I think we looked at the accessories already. Just in case we'll look at them again. So here's his little sword. It's more like a little dagger, but I think it was his practice sword when he first started. When you first started the game, you would get this. I think it was from the old man. And then here's his shield. Nice design there. Good paint job. Looks very good. The back is slightly sculpted right there. And the handlebar is sculpted. It's made out of a rubbery plastic right there, so it's not fragile when you're trying to put it into the hand. And the shield just pegs into the hand, so he could hold it there, and you could pose it around however you'd like. And the same thing with the sword. It pegs in nicely into the hand, and it's actually not really loose. It's quite sturdy in there. It's not coming off right there. And Pretty nice, pretty nice. So, oh yeah, and one more thing. The sheath could plug into the back on this little port right here, and that just goes in like that. And you could plug in the sword into the sheath so he could carry it like that. Alright, so after looking at all the accessories, I could tell you right now that at first I was kind of skeptical about this figure. I can't speak right now. I thought it would have bad articulation. I thought it'd be too top heavy, and with its small feet, it would have been able to stand up. But as you can see, he could stand up. Well, he can. He was standing up. But yeah, he can stand up. I just have my table kind of shaky right now. But let's look at the articulation. So the head is on a ball joint, and it could move around like however you want it, left and right, no problem. It can move down about that much, and up not really so much because it's hindered by his back hair. And his arm here could go out 90 degrees, very good. His elbow turns about 90 degrees, and his wrist right here could swivel, but I wouldn't recommend that because it hinders the articulation quite drastically. And luckily the hand swivels left and right, so that's very nice. And his waist could go 360 degrees, and it's not hindered by his belt or anything, but his legs are hindered by his like little waistcloth right here, his tunic. And as you can see, it could only kick about yay. And his knees and could go back about yay. Let's have it straight. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, not that much, but that's all the Link figures from this set were hindered by the tunic. And his knees go almost 90 degrees, but not quite. So yeah, pretty good articulation, pretty decent, I'd say. That's what I was expecting from this figure. Did some things better than I thought, like the ball joint head, very nice. So, oh man, now how am I gonna do this? I think you can see him standing there. Yes, you can. Let's have him compared with the other Links from this series. And here we have him next to the Skyward Sword Link and the Ocarina of Time Link. And as you can see, it's kind of awkward because he's supposed to be a child, and he looks completely huge next to the Skyward Sword Link, and he's like, I think, a teenager in that game, and he's an adult. So the proportions are not really, I don't know if they're accurate, but he didn't seem that big in like Smash Brothers next to these guys. So I'd say they're kind of weird. Like, they look weird next to each other. They look weird to me. I don't know. You guys decide for yourself if you like them like this, if you wanted to pose them together. But yeah. And now that we've finished looking at Toon Link, let's move on to Falco Lombardi. Right here. This is the guy I was most excited to open. Now I could finally open him up. And here he is. His accessories, the little R-Wing. The Fox came with the same accessory, I think. So not much difference there. Fox is also the cover of this one. And here's the back showing his action poses, saying hello. And there's the other figures from the set. I don't know if you guys can see them now. Yes, it looks a lot better. Yes, very good. And yeah, Star Fox. And let's get this open. So this is Star Fox. It's not specifically Star Fox 64 or anything, which is kind of weird. I thought they'd make it like the other games, have their specific game where they're from. And this one just says Star Fox. So I don't know if they're going to give us like the Smash Star Fox, like the more modern looking one. But I like these either way. These look very nice. So let's get his little R-Wing now. Here we go. Pretty simple, just a little R-Wing right here. I don't know if he could actually hold it and like be playing with it like a little like toy plane or anything, but we'll take a look now that we have the figure here. And oh snap, I need to cut this guy open. Let's get my handy dandy Swiss Army knife right here with my scissors, and let's pry this guy open. I don't want to damage him or anything, so let's try getting a good aim right here and cut it. Alright, that should be everything holding it back. Yes, it is. And wow, cool. So here he is. I really like the color of this figure. Very cool. Nice. Alright, so I'm guessing the articulation is going to be the same as the Fox figure, but let's review it anyway. So his head is on a swivel joint and could only go up about this much because it's hindered by his like little collar right here. And his waist, yes, his waist move was kind of stiff, but yes, it could move. And his arm actually moves more than 90 degrees, it seems like. Yes, that seems like more than 90 degrees there. His elbow, almost about 90 degrees. And his hands don't rotate or anything. They just stay in that position, which is fine. And he kicks forward about this much and could kick back about that much there. Not that much back movement, but I don't think Fox had that much either. And I'm not sure if the articulation's been improved, but I feel like it has, but I need to look at Fox again. But his knees go almost about 90 degrees right there, and his feet go down quite a bit. Look at that. Foot articulation goes down about that much and goes up about that much right there. And oh yeah, and his like calves right here like swivel, like his foot. And I think that's about all the articulation there is on this guy. Oh no, almost missed it. He has this little tail articulation that goes out about that much and down about that much. I hope you guys could see this figure now that I noticed, because my shirt's kind of dark, but I think you guys could see it. I'm sorry about the setup. It's probably really cruddy, but I hope you guys could get a good look at this figure. It's very nice sculpted. I like it. And here it is now next to the Fox. I hope you guys can see that good, but let's have them back here more. Yes, and they stand fairly good together. They look really well proportioned. I'm not sure who's supposed to be taller, but they look about the same size together. And they look really, really nice together for a good display. Right here you got Fox looking all badass next to Falco. Holy crap. This is awesome. Yeah, this is a really good pair right here to have in your Nintendo collection. So, oh yeah, I forgot to check if he could hold the plane this time. Nice. He can. So you can make, if you want, you could pose Falco playing with his little arrowing there. And yeah, Fox sadly can't hold his because he has closed fists, so he could be crying, weeping, missing out on not being able to hold his own accessory. But yeah, this Falco, very nice figure. I really like it, and very well sculpted right there. You could see his shirt has like the zipper, has lots of texture and everything. You can see his scarf. Well, everything's painted. Very good, very well done figure. I really like it, and I like this one too. Doesn't have that much detail as this one does, but it's a very good Toon Link figure. It could stand. I was really scared I would have been able to stand, but it could stand there. And I guess that's about it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxings, the review, and I hope to see you guys later with more reviews, because I have more things to review. I know I haven't been uploading frequently, But now that I'm in summer break, I have more time to release these reviews. Holy crap. The Toon Link just fell and it sent the R-Wing flying. That was funny. But yeah, so see you guys later. Have a nice rest of your day, and ciao.